Hello guys, how are you today? In this video, we want to show how to install a 50 amp generator inlet along with a interlock system for this service panel. Because my client wants to have an energy backup system in case a power outage occurs. So if you want to see all the installation process, please stick around. Okay, first step, take it out the cover out on the panel. Secondly, we need to relocate these top two breakers to the bottom. If you don't do that, the interlock system will not work. Now the breakers are relocated and we install the generator breaker. We need to run the wires to the inlet. It's a 50 amp line using a 6 size wire and 10 for the ground. We use a piece of EMT. In this case, it's not the only way you can do this work, but for convenience, use EMT, run the wires, very easy run, for a single person can do it. So then we are ready for connection. We connect the receptacle, inlet, the terminals. The thing that I didn't like was that these terminals were not colored, identifying the neutral and the live conductors. So yeah, but they had a tag. Yeah. They had a tag. That was enough. So we connected in that way, and this is the way it should look like. Okay, now every wire is connected on its respective terminal. So now first you have to make sure that the ground bonding is done properly, and second you have to bend the wires in order to make it fit, because this box space is very tight. So okay, now we put on the cover and we close the box. We test it and everything is put in place. Then we are ready for connect the wires to the breaker. We put an additional strap for better support, and then we connect the wires to the breaker, and we can say that the inlet installation is completed. Now we proceed to mount the interlock system. Okay, this is the piece called interlock. What is its main purpose is to prevent to connect the main breaker with the generator breaker simultaneously. Yes, if you do that with the generator power on, it is a fire hazard, because it can create a short circuit, a very potent short circuit that can damage the panel. So first we make the holes. The holes, I always use this tape as a guide, because it's harder to print in the panel surface. Then we test the sliding screws, and everything slides accordingly. Then we mount the cover and make the testing. If you can see, the lower breaker cannot be turned on. It has to click. To make the proper connection. But in this case, you see that we are testing, and we test power, and no power is coming to the breaker. So we can say that the generator breaker cannot be turned on when the main breaker is on. Okay, now we flip down the main breaker, and then we slide the interlock to the right, and now we can flip the generator breaker, and we cannot turn on the main breaker. So this is a mechanical safety system to prevent unconscious connection or any mistake when operating this device. Right now, it's very important to put on the warning stickers in the panel, because first we have to train the client. Okay, you shouldn't operate these devices simultaneously, but it is important these visual notifications that warns the client to not do that repeatedly, right? Because it can create a very hazardous situation. And now we turn on the generator, yes, and test it. And test everything. Yeah. We connect to the inlet. In this case, we open the cover in order to measure the voltage. Now we measure the line voltage. Then we have to make sure that the line to neutral, the line to ground voltage is measured correctly too. Right? It should be around 115 to 120 is normal, and the line to line voltage from 230 to 40. And we can say that the connection in the inlet is done properly. It's done this would read another voltage. So, okay, now we put everything back, the cover and the outer cover, and we can say that this work is finished. So thank you so much, and if you like this video, please give the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.